saw at Santa's Wonderland in Bryan, Texas. Got there at 5 o'clock and the park opens at 6. Parking lot was completely empty. Waiting in line wasn't too bad because we got to see a lot of Christmas lights. We waited in line for about an hour for the park to open. We were waiting in line, we saw a cow or an ox, I don't know what that is. But then around 5:45, everybody started to come and it started getting packed. Once you get into the park, they give you little brochures and maps. There was a lot of stuff at the gift shop. And I mean a lot of gift shop cups, the little shot glasses, a full car, $12 little ornament things. The Sydney Sweeney soap was cheaper. There's even more at gift shop, candy canes, a lot of ornaments. Each of these ornaments is $20. So there's a lot. There was a whole lot of ornaments. Look at that. They have my real car. But the places were crazy decorated, so they got the pass on the Christmas vibe. There was more statues, fireplaces. There was a lot of stand-up performances that just weren't going on. And I mean, a lot of shows that just weren't going on. So, yeah, there was a bunch of stages everywhere. They had a bunch of really good-looking food. There was a lot of little candy things, cookies and stuff. The place was really coolly decorated for all the food and stuff. Everything there was, like, nice decorated. You know, you get what I'm saying. My brother got whatever that is. You guys can tell me what it is in the comments. It was really good. I had some. There was a little, like, snow thing where you can get your picture taken for, like, $50. But there was this little circle ornament thing that I spun around in. Tried to get myself as dizzy as I could. Kind of interesting. They had so many Christmas villages. Like, you will not believe it. Look at that. Look at that. This is not repeated footage. They had a boat. They got Santa Claus. They got everything there. All of them. And I mean all of them. This is why the mini village prices are so expensive now. Look at that. This is sped up. That's how long the thing was. Not joking. They have the Empire State Building. Look at that. Well, just look at that. Look at how many there are. That is insane. Oh my gosh. This is even more. Not repeated footage. They had a mound of snow that, of course, I climbed all the way to the top. When I was up there, I started slipping like crazy trying to get down. Like, I almost fell multiple times. They also had a place called the Candy Cane Forest, but they should have renamed it the Gingerbread Holocaust. I thought this crocodile was eating a person, but turns out it was a candy cane. Absolutely no comment. Where is the gingerbread man's head? Where is his arm? I decided to go confront Santa Claus. Santa Claus, do you know what's going on? They also had a bunch of real animals, like sheep, donkeys, four-horned goat. Like, what the heck? All of those real animals made me pretty scared to go through this tunnel. They also had the big red boots. They also had bull riding. There was no way I was gonna... No way I'm doing that. My ego was pretty hurt after doing that, so I could only go train riding and then before I decided to leave. Reveal how full the parking lot now? Still pretty empty, but it was fun.